Hi there, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy, where we're about to investigate Horntail Hall, where the poachers are hosting, presumably illegal, definitely illegal, dragon fights. I know the quest says we should investigate the hall, but my mission is to free as many dragons as I can. Maybe even get a few poachers out of the way while we're at it. So, stealth mission starts?
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
Okay. Going to see how far I can come. Without getting...
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Yeah, listen to him. Listen to your family.
If every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. I know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Alright then. That was also very loud. For some reason. Okay, little goblins. I'm sorry, but you are not going to get any kind of vengeance or anything. Because you're dead now. So... Oh, right, I have Poppy with me as well. Poppy's sweeting? No. I have Poppy with me. Hopefully she'll stay concealed as long as I'm concealed. And you, look over there. Whoop. Not this way, not this way. I screwed up. I didn't realize I would hit the cage in front of me. Guess I'm stupid that way. Okay. Dragon skull. Aww. Yeah, dragon skull, probably dragon skin, or is that more bear-like? Those are some long claws. Yeah. Let's see what's up here. Ooh. There's another hippogriff. Your gear slots are full. Crap. And a goat. So if you go by Jurassic Park rules, that is probably food for the dragons. Well, you know, dragons have to eat too. So... While I feel sorry for the goat.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy,
Doy.
something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
That's what I like to hear. And back to stealth. Because if I can stealth, I much prefer stealthing. Like, every game where you can choose, like the Deus Ex games. I always try
They've got a dragon
to...
egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Yeah. If stealth is an option, I will go for it. And you decided to slow walk? Might as well unillusion myself. Can you start running, please? Thank you. Still haven't found more. There you go. More of the Demigeisters. So I haven't unlocked higher level Alohomoras yet. Fortunately, I haven't needed them. That's a fiery egg. Yes, let's touch the fiery dragon egg. Without...
Right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yes. And I'm getting potions, so I suspect there will be there will be a fight in here. See, I have Thunderbolt potions. I have Tentaculous. I have some cabbages, some mandrakes, Maxima, Focus, and Idurus. Okay, should be set.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Show yourself.
Going to get rid of as many of you as possible. Not allowed to get rid of him for some reason. Okay, they found me.
Don't think you'll
Whoop.
get out of here.
Here's 10 points. Levioso, Levioso. Back for Mulos. Levioso.
Nope, no Leviosoing for you.
Levioso.
No. You like your Levioso, don't you? Get over here. Ow.
Levioso.
No, no Levioso.
Levioso.
Can you get down here? Freaking Levioso bastard. I clearly hit the wall above her.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Your mask doesn't scare me.
Such arrogance.
Can I? Please, thank you.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Oh, really? Wait, and you're worried about your clothes? There, found you. Get you down. And take care of the new edition. Oh, you did die. Okay. Can you get down here? Freaking rangers.
I won't go down as easy.
You're a ranger at least. You're an actual ranger. You have a crossbow and everything.
You won't get away with that.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Sure. Tell me how? That way? I guess. Hi.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ooh, mad dragon. Hi. Nom. Nom. Fresh meat. Yep. We'll leave you alone. We should go. We should really go. Burn it. See? Freedom. Go.
This way.
So, one dragon saved, one dragon egg saved? What happened to the true fighting dragons?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
We should give it back.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
It's fine. I've been seen by lots of poachers. The only thing that happens is they get angry and send more poachers, which then see me and then they die, and it's fine. Do you think the poachers will retaliate? Probably. What should we do with the egg? I hope that's a rhetorical question. We should give it back to the dragon, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Since the dragon we freed flew off...
No.
Does that mean we get to keep the egg?
No.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Definitely not.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Yeah. Because the problem would be tracking that specific dragon down.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Though, every poacher that saw us is dead. So I don't think we have anything to worry about. Alright. Well, that was the Horntail Hall. Flip a dog bug while it's waiting to use its sneak attack.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, that sounds like main quests. No, not really. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. I could do that. Oh, it's part of the main quest. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. That shouldn't be too difficult. Still haven't seen any deer calls. Let's go speak with Sebastian first. Sebastian, who last time I saw him cast Crucio on me, right after Ominous said that in order to cast the curse you actually have to mean it. Then again, we were trapped in a room where you had to cast the Crucio curse to get out alive, so I guess he would actually mean casting it if it meant saving his life. And if the casting had been up to me, I would also had, meant to cast it, so I will not hold that against him. And let's go to the Undercroft, which it is there, right? At the defense arts classroom, maybe? It's near there, I hope. Can't really remember the way. Fortunately, we have a magical compass to help with that. Should get us to broadens the mind. And yes, that way. Yes, it's right below the classroom. Perfect. So wish there was a blue flame inside the actual Undercroft. But oh well. At least there's no loading screen. Oh hi, have you gotten anywhere with your
You'll never believe
research?
what I've learned.
Guess so.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
But he was also a bit of a dick and an ass, because he clearly had these thoughts about people with muggle blood being lesser beings than purebloods. So, do I regret learning Crucio? And why is that in a different font? Well, it looks like it's a different font. Could just be larger. I agree that we did what we had to. I'm not sure if I agree with the whole thing, because yeah, my thoughts are jumbled. Like I said, it's not the spells that are bad per se. Well, I mean, causing someone pain just sounds like a downright pain and not really worth anything at any point in time. I could see a use for the killing curse, sure. But a curse just to cause people pain? Maybe that one could be left out of the curriculum. Also, no, those spells should be out of the hands of people like Salazar Slytherin, who see other people who are not like him as lesser beings, because, you know, fuck those kind of people. So, but I agree that we did what we had to, yes.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
Exactly.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Oh.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Ideally, I would like to tell Ominous, but I will follow your lead on this.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Busted.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
So is Anne under the affliction
I'm not letting this go.
of some kind of intermittent / reoccurring Crucio curse? Because it seems that Crucio is basically casts, it happens, it causes pain, and then it's over, while she is basically cursed with reoccurring pain. So, is it some... I guess we'll find out. What do you want, Ominous?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Okay. But if it's the... Oh, I hate saying that the end justifies the means, but in this case it may be warranted. Because otherwise Anne will suffer from that her whole freaking life. Ah. So what happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors.
Okay.
Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books.
Sounds good so
Anne
far.
and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Okay, that's a tragic story, but what does that have to do with Sebastian searching for the relic? I don't really see the connection. They studied and got too absorbed in their studies to pay attention to the surroundings, which wouldn't have mattered because, as you said, the toxin was undetectable and no one knew about it. So that's just the fault. That's just a faulty appliance accident. That doesn't really have anything to do with searching for the relic. I'm going to pursue this.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yeah, but I've seen Anne, and I kinda want to do anything I can to get her back to her old self, not cursed. So I will not tell you, Ominous. I'm on Sebastian's side in this. Speaking of. Oh, you were just standing there? Okay. Well, I guess I will have to do Hogwarts assignments? Weasley's assignment. The underground harbor or the library? Wouldn't the library be closer? So where would the underground harbor be? And how do I get down there? Also, isn't the library basically, yeah, here? In the central hall? Wouldn't that be closer? Beating a curse. Something to do with beats? Ooh, conjuration spellcraft. Ooh, might have to go do that later. Any spellcraft I can get for free is a good spellcraft. I don't have to waste money or run around hunting for eye chests. Also have a lot of gear I should go sell. But isn't the library basically this way? Yeah. Shouldn't this be closer? Oh, there's a chest there. Which I missed last time I was here while I was sneaking around. Yes, that's our fall. Of course it is. So if I wanted to find a field guide thing, right? I already don't remember. Field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. I guess I will go around spamming.
Need to get is upstairs.
Okay, thank you. So one floor less I have to spam Revelio on.
Revelio.
Ding ding. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at their slightest sneeze. So a bastard. I heard something.
Revelio.
There's a chest down there. Probably more clothing. Nothing this way. Okay. So is there anything on this side? Clink. Clink. There's a lot of books here. Okay. There's a big, giant purple circle.
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Indeed. It's been a while, Sophronia.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Oh, I'm fucked though.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Didn't I help you with the whole Hero Diana thing? That was you, right? Haven't I earned enough brownie points for you to just let me borrow the book? Fine. Well, this could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
You didn't say I have to
Before
get the
invention of
questions
the golden
right.
snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
How the hell should I know? The golden snidgets?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Oh,
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct.
okay.
Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I don't know. I've heard a few people say they wished they had some liquid luck. That doesn't even sound like a potion. That sounds like a name. Pepper up? That sounds spicy. Ali Hotzi.
The Alihotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix
Aw.
Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
That's not a magical artifact. That's basically just for the noseless guy. Yes, I know his name is Voldemort. Founder's Relics?
The Founder's Relics.
No.
Oh.
The answer was the Deathly
Aw.
Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard,
I know nothing.
the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Was so... No. I guess you can figure out what my instinctive response was, but at least this one I've heard of. Isn't that the thing they're chasing? And if so, that should be the smallest one. Also the most annoying one. These ones just sound like nonsense. Bludger, as in bludgeoning. Quaffle? Waffle? Queefing? Eh? Bludger?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser
At
throws
least
the
I knew
Quaffle
it wasn't
through one
the
of 3 hoops in a
snitch.
Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Instinctively, I would say yes, because I think the poly in Polyjuice comes from polymorph. Sure. True.
True.
Actually, the answer was
Aw.
false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Those were easy.
The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
So I guess if
Really
I...
want to make quick work of this.
Yes, so I guess if I want to be humiliated in showing my lack of knowledge of the lore around the Harry Potter wizarding world, I should return to Sophronia.
Revelio.
Because that was... How many questions did you get right? Probably all of them, huh? This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Gotcha. Oh, hello.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay. Did I already do this one? Or aren't you supposed to show a picture?
Lumos.
Wait, I have to do this. Big portrait, tall guy, holding a book, standing near a globe. That shouldn't be too difficult to find. Big portrait. Yeah, that's the old librarian guy. Come with me. Very easy to find. I'd forgotten about these. I haven't seen one in hours, feels like. Back you go. Now to go for the underground thingy. And if I wanted to go there, I will let my magic compass guide me that way. Oh, I still haven't done the whole bell puzzle thing. I do have quite a few spells now. I should be able to solve it. If I can find my way back to it. That's... Oh, shut up, Peeves. Oh, right, this one. I mean... You're burning. Oh, right, this whole... nope. Nope, not yet. Gonna have to look into that one a little bit later, I think. Underground harbor, travel. I don't think I've been here. Let's take an elevator down. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. An old crickety, creaking elevator.
So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, okay. Ghosts? Excuse
The grey
me.
lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
No, she just bust off. Okay. My gear slots are full. Okay, fine. Guess I'll find things to throw away. Worth 90, you're worth 60. Go away. Go away. There we go. 2 gear slots. Decorous casual school uniform. I saw you. Give me cash. Thank you. Now, I'm supposed to find a
Revelio.
field guide page. At least they tingle. Tingle? There you are. They make a bell sound. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I should, but what about these other quests I got? Monster Word and a Dragon Debrief. Let's do those first. Let's go see Natty's mom with Natty. And it's all the way up there in the divination class. Yeah, alright, yeah. Her mother had that class. I think I bumped into her there once. Have I taken a divination class yet? I don't remember. I remember taking the astronomy class, which unlocked all the astronomy tables. Fine, I'll take a nap on the carpet.
So frustrating.
Good morning. What's frustrating?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Sorry.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
That's very vague, yeah.
It was Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Maybe?
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little
That's kind of
Gazelle,
harsh.
You are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
Ooh, ouch, low blow.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Do you have any idea who you're talking about?
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
Ah, okay.
Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How did you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus? Or did you learn to
Magus,
become
sorry.
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
So hold a mandrake leaf. Was it beneath your tongue? Yeah, I think so. In your mouth. For a whole month? Are we talking night and day, even when you're eating, no matter what you're doing? That sounds extremely... Doesn't the leaf, doesn't the enzymes in the mouth kind of break down the leaf eventually? Or is it much too strong for that? Also, how do you speak to people? And how do you avoid potentially getting cuts under your tongue? So did you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Gazelle. Those are the... Yeah. Those hopping, graceful things. What does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to
So
view
like
the
a
world
Time
from
Lord?
a different perspective.
It's kind of incredible, actually.
Now the nickname makes sense.
Honestly.
What an extraordinary ability to have.
Agreed.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become
She
so
has a
prevalent.
point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Come on, you know, for one, she's right. There are freaking poachers everywhere, and they capture everything from mystical beasts down to small things, smaller things, more ordinary things like goats, because we now know that they use those to feed dragons. And I'm quite sure a dragon would feed on a gazelle. And on the other hand, a gazelle here, that's bound to be an extremely rare sight. I mean, your mother is right. Yes, she is actually. You just can't see it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay, fine, keep doing it, but maybe don't run around like a gazelle, because you know you're gonna get caught that way. The poachers will get you. Oh, hi, were you here listening to us all the time? Were you? Did you drink from your eye? Pretend I am backing away from you very slowly. Don't want to be anywhere near you. Dragon debrief. Which would be in 3 broomsticks would be in Hogsmeade. Which is perfect, because then I can go and sell all my gear, and I have a lot of it. But I'm gonna do that next time. As always, thank you for being here. You take care of yourself now, Anne. I do hope you have a nice day.